Hi guys, I have had a planner account on Instagram since like 2015, so that's like I'm lying, I'm bad at math. I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher. That's like 10 years. That was actually easy math. But I've always wanted to have a YouTube account, and I was like, let me make that a goal for this year when the year started. And then I was talking to my friend Tiffany on Instagram, and I was telling her, even though I kind of said it like, by the end of the year, I'll figure it out. And she's like, why don't you just do it? She was like, it doesn't take much: lighting, tripod, phone. And I was like, okay, I have all those things, so let me just start. So, hi, I'm Alicia. Probably should have started with that. I have an Instagram called Alicia Plans, so maybe like 5 of you follow me there. I don't have that many followers, but I do have a passion for planning and beautiful planners, and I also have a passion for teaching. So I'm a teacher. I have been teaching for 18 years, believe it or not. I am a wife. I have been married just as long, and I am a mom, and my son is 14 years old, going to high school in August. So some of the planners that you see will be based on him and his life. I live in Florida, and I traveled a lot as a child because my dad was in the military, but I kind of did the opposite with my son. I want him to stay in the same house, his whole childhood. So we've done that so far for 14 years, accomplished that. And he has basically been in the same school, just in different buildings, for 14 years, and he will finish his high school years under the same school and the same principal. So that makes me happy. But yeah, I have a few planners I work with weekly. I have an Erin Condren for my teacher planner, my work planner, and then I have this one, which is my newest, Wallpaper, and it's my purse planner. Then I have a week's planner from Sterling Ink, and is this one from Sterling Ink? It's a basics. I'm pretty sure it's from Sterling Ink. So I should actually show you guys all those planners, and I will at some point. But right now I just wanted to show you my newest baby from Filofax. So here she is. I got her last week, and I've just been adding little by little every day. And for me to open this planner every day, I adore it, because I, again, have been in the community for 10 years, and sometimes I go without even opening my planner, but it eases my soul and my chest to know that my plans are written down somewhere. So this is just a freebie from Kubo and Lucy. These are freebies from Studio 2 or L2E that I just printed yesterday. And then this came in my cloth and paper subscription. I had a cloth and paper subscription off and on, so I had it in March, but I don't have it currently. This is a freebie, and I can link it below. I actually have it on my desktop in my classroom, and I just added one of them to my wallpaper in my, on my Mac. Full disclaimer, I am the worst cutter, so if you see something cut crooked or uneven, I already know. You don't have to tell me. Here's some washi that I just added last night from Pen, Paper, and Plans. I do PR for Pen, Paper, and Plans and a Glittery Life Plans if you ever need a PR code, so I'll add those below as well. And then these are more of those freebies. These dividers I actually made out of vellum using pictures that my mom sent me while she was driving through her neighborhood in Georgia. So my parents live in Georgia. My sister also lives in Georgia. My brother lives in South Carolina, in Charleston, South Carolina. So yeah, with me living in Florida, I kind of appreciate the wilderness and the trees and nature in Georgia more when I go back, and she knows that. So she sent me pictures, and I printed them on vellum and made them my dividers. So you can appreciate those as we flip. This is one of the stickers that Glittery Life Plans made me with my name. You can ask her for a custom sheet of your name and she'll print them in all different sizes and all different fonts. This was also a freebie that went along with Kubo and Lucy's freebies. This is a new to me shop. I'm assuming you pronounce it Haru. She has a shop on Etsy. So she actually had a deal where you buy like 3 inserts and you get like 10% off. So I have to fill out the birthdays, but I do have them. I added this sticker from a Glittery Life Plans here, which I love. I'm gonna track my cycle on here. So at first I was like, I'm not keeping this. When I got the planner with the free inserts, I was like, what is that blue? But whatever, I'll track my cycle on it and maybe like put stickers over the months that have passed. What did I say I was gonna do here? I don't think it was my gratitude. Oh, I'm gonna put like our vacations. My husband is also a teacher, so we have the same schedule that my son does for school. And then more of the dividers. I should probably tell you the names of the dividers. So the first one was year, then we have month, and I probably need to update my tracker. Another disclaimer, I'm terrible at tracking, but I try. This came in the cloth and paper box from March. I thought it went perfectly with these little receipt freebies I showed you guys. So I added those there. I'm obsessed with these dividers, so I might spend more time showing you guys those dividers than I need to. The more I see those trackers, maybe the better I'll get at tracking. But this is my purse planner, so I only write like things that involve me going somewhere on here or staying later at school or coming earlier to school, those types of things. I think I'm gonna put stickers here and here, but I inserted this inside my weekly and it's gonna be my reading log. So I currently do not read. I listen to audiobooks. I'm sure that's like controversial whether or not that's reading, but I do not consider that reading. So yeah, I've just been like writing things. I haven't actually put stickers down yet, but here is the day divider, one of my favorites. And then I want to write down my gratitude, just one line showing what I'm grateful for each day. I'm sure I've written like a week. Oh yeah, I'm caught up on that. Oh, didn't read that to you. Personal, reoccurring tasks, like our monthly tasks, like filters and such, will go there. I just printed this last night, so bear with me. My PR stuff will go on this insert. It's tiny enough for that. I don't think you could actually, well, I'm sure someone could plan on that. And again, they're from Haru Plans. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. There's a meal plan, which I need to do for this week. Maybe that could be a video sometime when I'm fully prepared. And moving into notes under my personal. This is actually my checklist for today. Trust me, YouTube was not on it. So notes, all kinds of different inserts. This is my last divider and it's for work and that's just filled with checklists. So like to do checklists. Let me try to find a blank one. That's what they look like. Because again, I do have my big old Erin Condren teacher planner. Then I use those card slots for my actual cards, and here I have this as my deco for the back. And this planner does have a back pocket. I don't think I have anything that important in it. No, I literally still have the cardboard it came with. So that's a flip, and we do not need to plan in that planner because I already did last night. But maybe I will plan with other planners. But I do want to show you my setup, like my planner stack, in the next video. So thank you guys for joining me on my very first video, and you'll see this baby again soon.